Hello, my gorgeous Sagittarians. This is Debs, and this is your reading for mid-May 2024. Saggy, it's lovely to be with you. I hope all is good in your world. Sag, I've just come out of meditation and I had to smile because what I saw was two kids facing each other on the playground. They were glaring at each other, and one child got a piece of chalk out of his back pocket and slowly drew a line of chalk on the ground and stood back and looked at this other child. This other child folded their arms defiantly and stepped over this line of chalk and glared at this kid, as if to say, okay, I've stepped over the line. What are you going to do about it? And then the vision ended. So sad. I don't know whether or not there's a little bit of, how am I going to say this? Childish behaviour. And it could be from both of you, I've got to admit. Or I don't know whether or not this is a game, right? Who is going to step over the mark first? And if they do it, what's the other person going to do? It could be a game. It could be some kind of test. So Sag, should we get into this and see what this is all about? It made me smile though, Sag, because, you know, the symbolism of two children in a playground rather than, say, two adults made me feel as if either there's some pettiness going on or two people have yet got to learn lessons, right? All right, my Saggy, let's get into this. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, mid-May 2024. What do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you, Michael. Someone here, Sag, is going to cross the line defiantly. What are you going to do about it? Okay, we'll see. Thank you, Michael. Both Angela and Rose are with me. Lovely energy. Okay. Ooh, doesn't want to be picked up. I'm going to leave it. 2. Let's have a look, guys. Wow. All right. Sagittarius, we've got the Death card and the Four of Wands. Now, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sag, or this is about stability and transformation. Somebody may be wanting, Sag, to talk to you about a commitment. Somebody could be standing their ground, right? Unless you offer me commitment, this is over. It's done. But I feel as if the other person doesn't believe that they're telling the truth. They just believe that they're trying to be strong and that they'll change their mind. We will see. We will see. But we've got the Death card and the Four of Wands. The Four of Swords. So, Sag, you seem to be in a very relaxed, peaceful energy, but you're also in full manifestation mode. You may have been thinking about a situation, Sag, for quite a long time, sort of biding your time. What you're thinking about is the Emperor. So, Sag, you are thinking about someone in control, someone who holds, oh, I'm hearing the purse strings, someone who is wanting you to do what they want you to do. I'm hearing again a child say defiantly, what are you going to do about it? I'm now hearing, you can't make me do it. I'm seeing this child stamping their foot. No, I won't do it. You can't make me do it. What is this all about? Sag, I don't know whether or not you're dealing with a difficult child, an actual child who's causing you a problem, or whether or not you believe someone's just being petty, childish. Let's carry on, guys. In the past, the devil. In the past, Sag, you might have been a bit obsessed about something, or you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or you found yourself in a toxic situation. After that time, with the Six of Cups, you may have gone back to someone, or you were looking at the past memories. What you're thinking about is the Queen of Pentacles. So Sag, you may be thinking about a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, or you may be thinking about a woman who is in a relationship. Okay. In the immediate future, the Nine of Pentacles. So Sag, you are single and sitting in some form of abundance. You've got everything you want. Your finances are good. Everything is exactly the way you want it to be. I don't know why I'm hearing that might be a problem. Okay. I don't know why I heard that. That might be a problem. All right. Guys, I hope not. In your fears, the Queen of Swords. Sag, you may be fearing someone is going to call you out, or someone is going to cause you problems. You could be worried about an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini female. Somebody may be watching you, Sag, from a distance. You're worried this person is going to somehow disrupt your life. Okay, in the environment, oh wow. Is someone going through it? Someone is sat in the Nine of Wands. All right, they're not happy. They feel scarred. They feel bruised. They feel life has taken a turn for the worst. They're in a very difficult situation. That was shocking. Okay. In your hopes, hoping to have the strength to hold back and stand your ground. I'm hearing, I don't want to do this. Okay. Sag, you may be the one standing your ground defiantly. Now, Sag, it may be for very good reason. All right, guys, but that's what I'm getting. The outcome, the Ten of Pentacles. Sag, the outcome relates to you, sat in a lot of financial stability. Is this what you're wanting to protect? Is this what you're determined to hang on to? Clarification for you, Sag, Six of Swords. This is you moving to calmer waters. This is you feeling an overwhelming sense of peace. Whew, life is good. It could also be, thank goodness it's over. Thank goodness it's done. A decision has been made and I'm sitting in this secure energy. But Sag, if you do that, okay. Yeah, Michael's saying yes. Okay, if you do that, you're going to be left out in the cold. Okay? If you stand your ground, Sag, you're going to have to cope with the fact that someone is not wanting to stay in your life. Whoever sat in the Nine of Wands is the Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo or Sag. This is someone very creative. This is someone who can be intuitive with the moths around her. She's shining her light brightly, but she is in the dark. She's in the dark, right? She's in this dark forest. She's trying to do her best to shine this light brightly. But this could either be somebody in confusion, not knowing what to do, or this is someone who is struggling and they're hoping, Sag, you may sort of throw them a lifeline. But I think you're saying no. I think you're saying no. With the energy of the Empress, Sag, this is someone who's learned a lot of lessons. This is somebody who's a little bit older. This can be the energy of someone else. We've got a Queen of Wands and an Empress. I think we've got an Empress who could be a mother figure who is wanting to console or protect this Queen of Wands. Because this Empress may know, Sag, that you don't want to play ball. You don't want to do something. I'm fine by myself. No, 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 no. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to look at this person who's struggling. I want to keep hold of the Ten of Pentacles, Sag. Wow, this energy has come through so strongly, guys, for mid-May. Unreal. I think, Sag, we have a mother and father and two people sort of caught in this battle. This is a battle. And this is about stability. Okay. All right. Sag, let's get into this and see what comes through. All right. Now, it could be that we have a married couple here who are having issues with their children, right? Maybe there's conflict between two kids. So, Sag, you could be a parent having issues with your children. It could be we have someone here who is wanting to be with an emperor, but we have an Empress here who knows full well about a Queen of Wands, the other woman, and she feels as if she's going through it. Because she may feel as if the person that's single, who could be the Queen of Wands, is going to win. We will see. I'm seeing again this child draw this line on this playground and step over it and defiantly say, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Okay. So Archangel Michael, let's have a look at the Emperor and the Four of Swords. Now, Sag, you could be embodying the energy of the Emperor, or you could be having a conversation or talks with an Emperor. So what is Sagittarius's energy, please? Eight of Wands, yeah. So you are in conversation with this Emperor. That's what I feel. You're in conversation with this Emperor about working in partnership. This Emperor wants you to work in partnership with someone, Sag. He's saying, let's pull together, right? Let's work on this together. Because whoever this Emperor is simply wants everybody to be happy. I want everyone to sit in the Ace of Cups, a brand new start, a wish fulfilled. I just want this to be resolved without any conflict. I'm hearing this petty conflict. Okay. All right. So what else is this Emperor saying? Ace of Swords. This Emperor feels as if he's got the key. He knows how to resolve this conflict. But it does mean that something has to go. This is a clean start. This is cutting free from something because of a truth. He's got the key. I know how to sort this out, and I feel everyone should work in partnership to resolve this issue. Sag, I don't get that you're saying anything much at all. You're simply listening as if, oh yeah, okay, well, I know I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to have to listen to this anyway. It's as if you're bored of the whole thing. You're sitting in the Four of Swords. It's as if, oh God, not this again. It's that type of energy. Someone's trying to get through to you, Sag, and it's as if you don't want to hear it. What else is this Emperor saying? Chariot. Okay, what this Emperor is saying is there has to be movement, or you need to move. He could be talking to you about a Cancerian. This Emperor may be saying, look, it's going to be slow progress, but we've got to start moving on this. But your reaction, Sag, is, yeah, you know, maybe later on, or not now, or can I talk to you about this later? It's as if you don't want to look at this. You don't want to look at this, Saggy. What is going on? Let's have a look at the Devil. What's the Devil all about in the past? What was the Devil all about? Oh, the World. All right. So, Sag, you closed out a toxic situation in the past. It was done. It was over with. Okay. It was sorted out. And you got some kind of victory. With a 6 of Wands, you ended up being the victor somehow. You felt as if you'd achieved something pretty monumental, and you were glad and you were relieved. I'm getting glad and relieved. All right. All right. Wow. Because maybe, Sag, you received a large amount of money, or maybe, Sag, you ended up sitting in the King of Pentacles energy, male or female. Financially, things are really good. You were sorted. So after that time with the 6 of Cups, there was a sense of looking back at the past. There was a sense of nostalgia, the way things were. What was that all about? 6 of Cups for Sag. All right, 7 of Wands. Sag, you may have looked back at the past thinking, I was a bit defensive. I shouldn't have been defensive. Or you may have looked back thinking, I'm really glad I stood my ground. I'm really glad I did that. All right, what else happened in the immediate past? Yeah. 5 of Wands. Okay, there was conflict, but you played your cards right, Sag. You may, in the nicest sense, have been a little bit strategic, but you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted, and so you were glad about that. What you're thinking about now is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, what's the energy of the Queen of Pentacles? Who is this? All right, the Queen of Pentacles, Sag, is talking to you about commitment or talking to you about money. You're thinking about this. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Okay, 5 of Swords. Sag, I don't think, again, I'm hearing you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. I think we've got someone sat in the Queen of Pentacles energy who could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn female who is talking to you about money. And you just want to get out of there. You don't want to listen to this. You don't want to be part of this. You don't want to get involved in this, I'm hearing, pulling together type thing. Okay, so Sag, you're kind of angry because you don't want things to change. You're sitting in the Nine of Pentacles, and I feel you've got a Queen of Pentacles and an Emperor who's sort of trying to change your mind, trying to get you to see that you need to give money to someone, or you need to move from where you are. And it's as if you're putting your fingers in your ears saying, la, 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 I don't want to listen to this. No, 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 I don't want to do this. No. You may be avoiding a conversation with a Queen of Pentacles or an Emperor because it's as if I really don't want to have to deal with this. I'm fine, right? I'm fine. Why do things have to change? Sag, you've been through a rough ride, but you have won. You are sitting in financial stability. And I feel that someone here is saying to you, you know, you've had it good. You've won, as in you're financially stable. But we now need you to move in another direction, or we now need you to give money to someone. And you're thinking, why should I? What else are you thinking about, Sag? What else are you thinking about? You just want to get out of there. So I don't want to talk about this. Yeah, you're angry. Knight of Swords. It's as if, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk about it. I'm hearing wanting to take part. Okay. Yeah, you're defiant, Sag. You're the defiant one. You are defiantly stepping over the line, looking at this person as if to say, all right, well, I've stepped over the line. What are you going to do about it? I'm sorry, I don't want to do this. I'm not doing it. You're standing your ground. You're digging your heels in. You are not wanting to be part of this working together type situation. You're just not. And you, Sag, may have every right to feel that way. I'm not saying you're wrong, but you do have two people here who are desperately trying to get you to see another side of a situation, or they're wanting you to change your mind. So in the immediate future, Sag, Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Now we have two complete opposites. You're sat in the Nine of Pentacles as a single person. But the person that I feel the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor are talking to you about is really struggling. I feel the Emperor's trying to cajole you because he wants you to make a change to help the person sat in the Nine of Wands who is struggling. The person on the side of the Queen of Wands is the Empress, who could be a mother figure, who is trying to protect this person. Both of you are nearly reaching the end of a cycle. But the problem is, Sag, this is not balanced. You're hoping to reach the 10 of Pentacles because you're at the 9 of Pentacles. Everything's good for you, right? Whereas this person seems to be about to lose it all. Once they get to the 10 of Wands, they can't cope anymore. You've got your back turned. You're looking in the opposite direction. You don't really want to see this person. You don't want to recognize they're struggling. This is someone who's heartbroken about the fact that you seem to have simply turned your back. You're not interested. You're not bothered. You don't care. Archangel Michael, when do we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands for Sag? Thank you, Michael. Okay, soon. I'm hearing the 28th of May. Michael's pointing forward to the 14th of June. So Sag, on those dates or within that period of time, it's as if you two know that you have to resolve the conflict, whoever you are, you and this person struggling, but neither of you want to have a face-to-face chat. Neither of you. This person that you're dealing with may be quite proud and they may not want to admit that they're struggling. You don't want to have a conversation with this person, Sag, because if you do, you may feel as if someone is going to force your hand to make a change. And that change may shift you out of the Nine of Pentacles energy, feeling a little bit less secure. And you don't want to cope with that. You can't deal with that. So this is a bit of a challenge. Let's have a look at the person sat in the Nine of Wands. How are they feeling? Okay. Sag, they're waiting for an answer. It's as if they've been told by this Emperor that it's going to be okay, you're going to be all right, we'll sort something out, and they're waiting. They're waiting for a message. They're holding on to a tower. They've had a tower moment, and it's rocked their foundation, and they're desperately trying to hang on to this tower. What else is this person thinking about? The past. They're thinking about all the effort, time, energy they put into something. They're also looking at their savings. It's as if they're saying to themselves, if the worst comes to the worst, I'm going to be able to pay my bills because I've got a little bit saved. But they are stressing. What else is this person thinking about? The King of Swords. They believe that they know the truth, and the truth will stand them in good stead. I know the truth, and so I'm expecting a message to come in which is going to be positive. What are they waiting for? What are they waiting for? Oh, they're waiting to hear from the Emperor. Yeah, there are two Emperor cards in this deck. Right, so Sag, you're sitting there, fingers in your ears, don't want to hear this. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you've got to think about moving. You've got to think about giving money to someone, and you're thinking, I really don't want to do this. No, 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 no. I'd rather just sit here because I'm sat in the Nine of Pentacles. I'm nice and secure. Thank you very much. This person is waiting for a message from the Emperor because they need help. So at this present time, there's stalemate. What else is this person thinking about? Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting. Two of Wands is, I can't move until I've received a message from the Emperor. I can't do anything. I can't move. I've got to just wait. But they're wishing and praying on this moon. It's as if they're trying to remain positive. Queen of Cups. They're trying to remain positive. But they're sad. And they're in their emotions. They're in their emotions. Hangman. Holy moly. Pisces. All over this. They feel stuck. Although they're trying to see the bigger picture. And what they're thinking about is, I'm sure there's a way of getting myself out of this Nine of Wands stressed energy. I just need to keep my fingers crossed and keep praying that something's going to happen. How do they see you, Sag? Okay. Sag, they may feel, this is tough, guys. They may feel with a Nine of Cups, you've got everything you want. They may feel you're sat in a bit of overindulgence and you're not wanting to budge. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups is, I'm okay, so I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to make a change. They may feel, Sag, you are being overindulgent. They see that you've got everything, whereas they're struggling and they've got nothing. And you don't really care. And it's as if you're turning a blind eye. Sag, I don't know why. I don't know whether or not there's a massive problem between you two. I don't know whether or not you feel you've got justice and it's as if you've detached, you don't really care about you know, what the Emperor's saying. You don't care about what the Queen of Pentacles is saying. You're okay. You're digging your heels in. You want to keep your Nine of Pentacles. But if you do that, I think the problem's going to get worse. What is your energy, Sag? What's your energy? Ace of Pentacles. Sag, you may be wanting to put some of the money that you have into something new. You want to build something new. You may want to invest the money, something like that. But you're keeping this under wraps. You're not saying anything to anyone about it. You may be releasing equity from a property, Sag, and not telling anyone. Three of Cups. Sag, I hate to say this, you're kind of sitting there celebrating with friends. I'm happy, I'm fine, I'm stable, life is good. Three of Cups. Almost looking at this person laughing. Aha, look at them. They're not doing very well. Oh well, never mind, I'm okay. Sag, I don't like this energy. I don't like this energy. It's as if this person is sat in the Nine of Wands, all stressed out, struggling, but behind closed doors, you're celebrating. Are you celebrating this person struggling? Oh, Sag. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is your energy? What is your energy? Okay, King of Wands. So we've got a masculine Sag who is almost celebrating that someone here is going through a tough time. What are you thinking about, Sag? What are you thinking about? Eight of Pentacles. You may feel, Sag, you put in the work. You deserve to be sat in the Nine of Pentacles. Why the hell should you give this person that's struggling anything that you've achieved? Why should you? That's your attitude. What else are you thinking about? Yeah, underneath, Sag, what you're thinking about is, why should I give this person what I've earned? Why should I? They don't deserve it. Maybe that's what you're saying to this Emperor. Why should I give this person money? They don't deserve it. I've worked really hard for what I've achieved, and I'm going to keep it. So this is tricky, Sag. All right. Saggy, you want to make the decision, judgment, you want to make the decision to stay financially stable. Even if it means you have to sever the tie with family members and someone who needs your help. Now, Sag, there could be a lot of reasons why this person could have done you dirty in the past. And this is you thinking, well, that's justice, right? Sorry, they're going through a tough time. Not my problem. It could be, Sag, you feel this person was reckless in some way, and you're thinking that your parents are saying, or this Emperor and this Queen of Pentacles are saying, we want you to clean up this person's mess by giving them money. And this is you thinking, why should I? No. It's a challenging energy, guys. What else is on your mind? Yeah. King of Swords. Wow. Sag, you may even be seeking legal advice. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? The Hermit, Virgo. You may be feeling that a Virgo is being strategic. But neither of you are budging. Nobody's budging here. Nobody's moving. Stalemate. What's the energy between you two? You and this person that's struggling, Sag, okay? Four of Pentacles, right? Neither of you are budging. This person, I think, is struggling because financially things are bad, okay? They're sat in the Nine of Wands. They're really stressed out. I think you, Sag, are determined to hang on to your money. I mean, this is you thinking, no, 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 I'm sorry, I don't want to work in partnership. Why should I? I've worked for every cent, every dime. I don't think I should have to do this. So this is tough, guys. Sag, you may end up with the Ten of Pentacles. You may, because that's your final card. All right. So what is the Ten of Pentacles? Two of Swords. Sag, I think you're going to detach from the Emperor, detach from whoever the Queen of Pentacles is, and simply say, no, no. I'm sat in the Nine of Pentacles, and I want nothing to do with this. You're protecting Two of Swords, your Ten of Pentacles. What you're thinking is, whatever I've earned, I should have the right to keep. That's what you're thinking. What is going to happen here? King of Cups. Okay, Sag. Somebody may want you to sit in your emotions about this. I don't know. You may be dealing with somebody who's playing the victim, King of Cups. I need help, Sag, and you're not helping me. Or maybe a member of your family, Sag, is saying to you, don't you care? Don't you want to help? What's your reaction to that, Sag? Yeah. It is going to weigh heavily on you. I'm not going to lie. I mean, Sag, this is you standing your ground, saying, no, I'm sorry. I've earned this money. I'm keeping this money. I'm not giving money to anyone. I'm sorry. That's just what I feel is right for me to say no. Then I think someone, Sag, is going to say, oh, but you know, this person needs help. You've known them a long time, or this is a member of your family. They need a little bit of money. Can't you give them some money? And this is you feeling really weighed down. It's as if somebody's trying to twist your arm. You kind of think you should do the right thing, but you really don't want to because it's going to rock your stability. You may feel morally obliged, but there's a little bit of anger inside you, Sag, where you're thinking, why should I? If this person's got themselves into difficulties, why should I have to bail them out? Well, Sag, it could be a family dynamic. You know? What is going to happen here for Sag and the Ten of Pentacles? Temperance. Sag, I'm afraid you're going to detach, sit very calmly somewhere, and protect your money. If you need to, Sag, you may almost be preparing to sever ties. Right? If Dad gives me a tough time, Mom gives me a tough time, I have to give money to someone in the family who is struggling, then I just won't talk to anyone. I won't talk to anyone. It's as if they try to force my hand, I'm out. I want to sit in this nice temperate place, no problems. I don't want to have to cause myself problems to help someone else out. All right. But Sag, guys, you're a nice person, Sag. You're sitting in the King of Wands. You're all fired up and screwed up about this. Underneath, it's breaking your heart. It is. It is, Sag, because you're a nice Saggy. Underneath, what you're thinking about is, I know I should help. I know they're a member of my family. I know I should do the right thing. It's breaking your heart to be so defiant. That's the difficulty. What are you going to do? Eight of Swords. Sag, you may pull back from everyone and do a little bit of thinking. What are you thinking about? Ace of Wands. Sag, if you've been saving up money for a passionate new start, or to start an exciting project, or to put money into an investment, it's now weighing heavily on your mind, because what you're thinking about is, wow, here's me thinking, how much money could I make out of the money that I've already made? And this person sat in the Nine of Swords has hardly anything. It's making you feel bad. And Sag, you're a humanitarian. You don't like to feel that way. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Sag? Okay. You're going to give in because your emotions are going to come to the surface. This is you. This is you saying to this person, sat in the Nine of Wands, you know what? I'm sorry. I do care about you. Of course I care about you. I'm going to see what I can do to help. What are you going to do, Sag? Okay, well, it's not a great deal, but you are going to give this person a gift of money. Now, you're sitting in the Nine of Pentacles. You're trying to aim to get to the Ten of Pentacles, but you are going to give this person the equivalent of one pentacle, which, I don't know, Sag. I mean, if you've got 10 grand in the bank, then this is you giving this person 1,000, right? Which is still a substantial amount of money. It's all relative, but what you're going to do is you're going to decide to give this person a little bit of money to help them out. Now, this Emperor may still give you a tough time because they seem to feel that you should give this person 50% of what you've got. You're still standing your ground. You're saying, no, I don't think that's right. And I'm definitely not going to make any massive life changes in order for me to do that. But this is you giving this person a gift. It's your olive branch, Sag. It's you saying, I do care. I hate to see you in the Nine of Wands. I'm sorry. I was thinking about my future. I'm happy to give you this, but that's it. That's it. You're drawing the line, Sag. Sag, you're drawing the line. How is this person feeling that you're giving this gift to? How are they feeling? How are they feeling? Okay, Sag, this is going to be tough. It's not what they expected. It's not what they hoped for. It's almost, I'm not going to say that they're ungrateful, but it's almost as if, wow, Sag, you know what? You're sat in the Nine of Pentacles and you give me one. They're not happy. How is this person feeling? They're not happy, Sag. Yeah. They're not happy. Four of Cups is, well, that's not really going to help me. It hasn't changed anything. What's your reaction to that? Sag, you may talk to members in your family and say, look, I'm quite happy to give this person 1,000, right? For instance, you guys now need to club together and help this person between the two of you. I've given all I'm prepared to give. I'm not prepared to give any more. I'm only prepared to give this person 1,000. That's it. You're basically asking other family members to chip in because you've done your bit. Is that what's happening here, Saggy? Yeah. I mean, what you're saying, Sag, is, look, Page of Cups. You may say to these family members, you know, I would like to do more, but I can't. And it's a bit of a fish in a cup because you could do more financially, but you don't feel you should, or you don't feel that you're obliged to. So you're standing your ground, but you are giving a little bit. It may be because you don't want to feel bad, you know. What are the other family members saying? We have got a family dynamic here, guys. Okay, wow. All right. Sag, it may be a tough one. I think what they're saying is, if you don't want to be part of this family, if you don't want to work in partnership, if you're not prepared to kind of share the wealth, then you should go. You should leave. You shouldn't be here. It's a bit harsh, but that's what they're saying. Sag, if you are not prepared to help the family when the family needs help, then we don't think you should be here. Okay, what's your reaction? Two of Pentacles. Okay. I think this is you making future plans to move or to leave this family dynamic. You may be trying to decide where you want to live, what you want to do. You're accepting this, Sag. What I'm getting here, Saggy, is that, what I'm getting here, guys, is that you may somehow have felt as if people lent on you financially for quite a long time. What you're doing is you're putting your hand in the air and saying, look, I'm happy to help out now and again. I'm happy to give a little bit here and a little bit there. But if I work really hard and I've earned the money, then I should have a right to keep the majority of it. And if you've got family members who have a problem with that, we don't think that's right, Sag. If you're earning money and you're earning good money, you should share it with us. Then, Sag, I think this is you deciding to detach and forge your own path. Whoever is going through the Nine of Wands is going to be okay. We've got an Empress looking after this feminine, I feel. And we've got an Emperor who's going to do his best. You're going to give this person 1 pentacle, symbolically, maybe 1,000. And then you're going to walk away. Because you can't believe that you've been put in this situation. You either basically distribute what you've earned amongst all of us, or we don't want you to be here. And Sag, that might be a massive slap in the face for you, and you may feel a bit shocked. But if that is what this is all about, you may think to yourself, well, you know what? If you just saw me as a provider, someone giving you money, whilst I worked night and day to try and give myself some kind of stability, then I don't want to be part of this family. If it's all about money, I don't want to be here. Eight of Cups, Sag, I think you're walking away, walking off into your new future. Because you can't believe the pressure that has been put on you, which you feel is simply unjust. So yes, death, Sag. Death, Sag, to the Four of Wands. You may be moving out of living with family members, right? You may be trying to buy your own property. This is major change and transformation. This is a huge turning point for you, Saggy. You're leaving them behind. If they just saw you as an ATM, you're off, right? Okay. My Sag, wow. You are moving in a new direction with the Fool. You're going to take a chance and move somewhere completely different. But this is you, Sag, seeing the reality of the situation and making a decision to forge your own path. Simple. So, guys, I am leaving the reading there. It's a challenging one, but I hope it's helped someone. Let me know, guys, if this is your story. Take care of you, sending love and light your way. and many blessings. Bye, Sag.